Heyo, it's a new video. Thanks guys for clicking on the video. What you're about to see is our trip recently to Barcelona. We were there for 5 days and we got to stay in the Gothic Quarter, so we were literally walking distance to a lot of perfectly beautiful places. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and while you're at it, just hit that notification bell for me so you can see when I post next. I will promise you that I'm posting more frequently, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. So guys, I'm going to try this voiceover thing, and if you guys enjoy these type of videos, please comment down below and let me know so I can do more of them. But if you don't, I can totally understand, and I'll shut up for the next video so you can just sit back and enjoy. The first thing that I want to show off was the amazing dishes that were served in Barcelona. One of the main reasons why we went, because my husband is a big foodie and he enjoys trying different types of foods. So if you like trying new things, Tapas Bars and all the different restaurants available there had a lot of amazing, delicious dishes. There was chocolate with churros, ceviche, patatas bravas was my favorite. No matter what restaurant you went to or tapas bars, patatas bravas was served in their unique way, so you never got tired or bored of it. We went to Park Guell. It was pretty big and amazing. We went through the free portion because there's 2 parts to it. I think to get in, you only needed €8, but there's a long line and we didn't want to wait. So we just observed from afar. There was all this different artwork, street art, and we got to stay in the Gothic Quarter, as I mentioned. So La Boqueria was literally like a 5-minute walk. So every morning we would go grab a smoothie or a snack before to start our trip. La Boqueria had so many different options. All was fresh, all was made in front of you. There was fresh meat, fresh fish, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. All that you can think of was right in front of your eyes. There were so many vendors and amazing different delicious dishes as well. We actually ate at La Quim, I believe, where my husband tried a dish full of baby squid or octopus. I can't remember. I had to try it myself, and it's not my favorite because I'm not a fan of fish or seafood, but it was worth the try and experience. La Rambla was right down the street from our hotel where we stayed, and we decided to walk most of our trip, but we did take the subway for a few different further out places like La Sagrada Familia. Also for this location, we did not go inside. The wait time was long, but a perfect time to go in would probably be sunset hour. Please make sure to book your tickets ahead of time if you do plan on going inside. But sangria was one of my favorite drinks to drink there. It was quite refreshing, had some fruit and alcohol in it, and we had it a few times along our stay. That is Arc of Triomf. It was a gateway basically that led you through this large pathway with different street vendors and people showing their talents off to the public. That long straightaway led to a park called Parque de la Ciutadella. I hope I'm saying that right. There is also a huge fountain called Cascada Monumental, as you can see here. It was raining, but luckily you can't really tell in the video. There was not many people there because of the rain. But as we go along, this is the Gothic Quarter. There were so many little narrow alleyways, and this is one of the main things that you see there. Let me know down below if you know what this is. We went all over the place to look for that perfect restaurant to sit in and try that main dish that everyone talks about called paella. We finally found one. I don't recall the name at the moment, but if I find out what it was, I'll leave a description down below about what it's called. We decided to try crema catalana, which is a similar dessert dish to creme brulee. As a person who doesn't like seafood, paella was really one of my favorite dishes served in Barcelona. Later on in the week, we decided to visit a magic fountain that was pretty extraordinary. I loved the amount of people that actually went to show up and watch the show. I think it lasted maybe an hour. We were only there for pretty much the whole time, but I think we did leave early because of the amount of people that were there. As we go along, we decided to walk to a tapas bar before we went back to the hotel. He tried a lot of different tapas. He ate sheep brains or something like that. It was quite disgusting. I didn't try that. As you see here, this is called Casa Batlló, I believe. The architect Antonio Gaudi made these. People live in it, and I couldn't resist recording a little bit of a McDonald's cafe. It's bad and bougie, I tell ya. Even that looks very fancy. No matter where you turned, no matter where you looked, honestly, Barcelona was one of my favorite places I've been to so far in my travels, and I tell you, it's because of the food, the people, the environment. It was an enjoyable stay in Barcelona for the 5 days that we were there. I have to say this was one of my top favorite places, and you should definitely put it in your bucket list. Right there you see a concert hall. It's Palau de la Música. So across that concert hall was my favorite tapas bar called Tosca. I highly recommend if you're ever in the neighborhood. Here you will see the building. It is a Basilica de Santa Maria del Mar. My husband loved stopping and taking photographs. Since we were so close to everything, we decided to visit Barcalonetta, which is the beach in Barcelona, many times through walking or taking a tuk-tuk for the first time, which is an experience. I don't really recommend traveling taking a tuk-tuk because they do overprice you, but just for the experience, do it at least once, you know, for fun. On the way there, because we walked, there was a lot of street vendors. They had Gucci, they got Saint Laurent, they got Prada, everything you can think of they had there. And I actually was trying to bargain with one of those street vendors to get some sunglasses just to see if I could talk him down on the price, and it actually worked. So that basically sums up our trip in Barcelona. There was so much more to it, but I forgot to start recording until later on in our trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about Barcelona, traveling to Barcelona, or anything about the video, don't forget to comment down below and let me know. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.